Hi again, and wow, that was quite interesting. Very interesting. I've literally recording the last video, and I've got a new phone today, and I set the alarm for 34 minutes past 9. It went off. I was just checking the alarm went off, basically, for my alarm for when I get up in the morning, and pressed what I thought was off, which was snooze instead. And after making a short video, the previous one, it started going off. So as I stopped videoing, it said battery exhausted. So basically, if that wouldn't have happened, if I wouldn't have started and put the alarm on my phone, my new phone, I would have lost all that video. It's not anything really important because I can remember it, but I suppose what's important of videoing this stuff is like almost like a personal library of knowledge to people and what they may be going through, and it's just kind of like, wow, you know, I just like saved my own documentary. But anyway, what I originally was coming to say about the last video is really knowing the core you. And I only learned this today from a good friend of mine, and it's kind of like knowing that you have this sort of spark of life inside of you, like this ball of energy. It's really, really tiny, but yet powerful, and it's within the core of your being. You know, it's like you can't see it, but you can feel it from people. It animates this sort of personality from the outside of who you are on your physical body. It's kind of like there's an essence of it. There's the whole source, the whole core of your being is in there, you know, in the middle of you, and it's kind of like you need to look after that. You know, you need to kind of have like a cushioning around it, you know, of love, pure love and light, just around it, you know, everywhere, to keep it, you know, just protection, really. You know, it's kind of like having this sort of love protection for yourself, to know that you can't get hurt. I'm trying to put this into words because it's like thinking about it is a totally different concept, and feeling it also is kind of like wow. And again, the more and more we learn about ourselves, the things like this pop up, and this is something I just want to share with you because it's just so strong, and it's kind of like we forget about that core part of ourselves, you know, the most important thing that, you know, will get hurt if you let it go beyond the love of what it is. So basically you have this core essence of who you are, the core you, the energy of you. It's who you are, and it's got all that unconditional love in there, and knowledge, and it's you, it's your spirit, you know. But protecting that is your soul and your personality, and what you can do to protect your spirit. Is anyone understanding this? But so basically what I'm trying to say is that you have the spark of life in you, and you want to protect that spark of life from being hurt. You need to nurture it, you need to look after it like a baby, you know. It's kind of like what also I have learned from 2010, like this year, you know. This is 31st of December at the moment, and today but a few months back I had this sort of acknowledgement of kind of like we're all still children, and we're all vulnerable in our own ways. We may not show it, we may not feel it, but we still are a child to some people, and in an essence we all need looking after. It doesn't matter who you are, even if you're disagreeing with this, you know, everyone needs looking after, and everyone is still a child inside. You know, maybe everyone's a child of the Creator, which they are. They're all that spark of life, we're all in school still. We're in this sort of spiritual school, this nursery, you know, experiencing and learning and growing, and we're still growing up, you know. We're in the schools of learning here on Earth, and you know, for our light to expand and to grow, and the only way that happens is through experience. And you've got to protect yourself with that. So the core of your being, you know, it's there. You've always got it. You're never going to lose it. But it's about protecting yourself, and it's not about having this huge protection around you and incoming forces. It's knowing that nothing can go past you, you know, and your confidence, you know, just battles through that. And it's like the only thing you should have to cushion the core part of you is just pure light and love. That's it. And I'm not talking about gates and chains, you know, because that's kind of like blocking everything off. It's kind of like saying, no, I'm not going to be open. But pure light and love, just holding that all in, that's a lot. And wow, that's really intense, you know. You can feel that just right now. Feel inside of you that spark of life, the core of your being. Just feel that and know that it's there. But all your personalities, all your experiences are cushioning that, from letting that grow. With time, you can be complete oneness and love, but with a distance, you know. You can be there and helping someone just really, really powerfully and with love, unconditionally, because you want to and because you know you can. So this is just a short video just to say that, you know, it's caring for your core being, your inner self, and you know that no one can ever hurt you unless you choose for them to hurt you. Everything in life is a choosing. You know, you choose to be who you are. You choose your own lessons in a way, because you create your whole life for yourself. And everything is mapped out. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are. Everything is mapped out. Even if you're trying to battle against the whole sort of scenario of who you are, and you're thinking, no, I'm going to go, you know, against sort of my path and think I'm going to create a curve around it. But perhaps maybe you were meant to do that curve, so you learn something else to have a bit more awareness in a different area of life. The possibilities are endless. We don't know who we are sometimes, but through experience we'll get there. And I'm sure maybe the more of these videos I do, then perhaps more knowledge will come through me to help you and to help me. I'm not just doing this for you guys' benefit. I'm doing this for my knowledge and my growth also. It's kind of like a video diary of a bit like an Avatar. If anyone has seen the movie Avatar, when the main guy, the character, I've forgotten his name, does these video documentaries, and it's kind of like, it has to be real. Okay, you can't think about it. It has to be in the moment, and that's kind of like what I'm doing. And it's you know, my thoughts on spirituality and what it means right now. Just thought I'd share this with you. So for now, wait for the next one.